le doy la luz, Daniela, habla.
¿Qué le pasa?
Esta no ve nada. ¿O le saco la gorra? No, pero...
We're in the Everglades. Hola. Hola.
¡Mamá! ¿Qué? ¿Qué? ¿Qué?
Estamos en medio de los Everglades. Están los muchachos. Pececito ahí. ¿Oíste?
I'm too scared to get on the grass.
Get on the grass, sir. Pajarito en medio de Everglades.
That's dark water.
Otro pajarito. Y a ver, son 7 millas. Ya llegaremos. ¿Cuál es el palito? Man, it's a long way back. We're walking over there. Now we gotta ride all the way back.
You can't even see an alligator from up here.
Can't see anything.
Yeah, cool. You could see grass, water, and more grass.
Alligator.
That's about the same size of crocodile that I saw.
That looks like crocodile dandy, sir.
No.
Estamos en medio de nada. ¿Ah? ¿Qué? ¿Qué? José.
Jose, put that out there again.
En el medio, ¿dónde estaba?
Sí.
Pura jungla. Uy. Sí. Daniela. Susana.
Voy a mostrar el nuevo tipo de sándwich. Sándwich de agua.
Everglades. Están comiendo todito. Daniela. Su madre hizo travesía.
Mira ¿cómo se llama ese animal? No, un raccoon.
¿Dónde?
Está por la derecha. Seguro que se va a ir por el carro. Bueno, aquí está ya tierra ya.
No, que le gusta.
Sí, está muy bien. Es de traficantes. ¿Quieres que te haga el sonidito ahí o los quieres?
Y bastante, ¿eh?
Ay,
No se puede ni pasar para allá, creo.
ay. Bueno, si ven un poquito movida la cosa, no van a decir nada, porque se mueve el carro. Ay.
Ya quería ver el otro carrito pasando por aquí. No, ahora está viendo el paseíto.
¿Se está desbordando el río o qué está pasando? Porque hay tanta agua. Sí, mira, ahí mismo está.
¿Qué cosa ahí?
Como en verdad son Everglades así, pantanosos, así. Ese tipo de árbol que es así que tiene...
¿Doblado?
Como nidos.
No, esos son plantas parásitas. José, mira, water all over, man. You've been missing the whole thing.
Yeah. The hole in her thing? Yeah.
Coast 97.3.
Con mi madre.
No.
Ahí está hablando la cabeza. ¿Va a saltar? ¿Se salta?
Water's like that.
Tengo que abrir la ventana para...
Cuidado, Daniela, no toca.
¿Qué es eso?
No toca.
Okay, guys, if you want to see a little better, if you're in this area, go right towards the middle and you can see.
No. Zero. No, up.
So, after the show, you guys will have a photo. Hey guys, listen. After the show, you guys will have a photo opportunity with the alligator. I want you to hold them like this. I'm trying to kiss him because he's hot. Also, his snout is cold, so if he hits you in his face, everybody that you hold them, after the show, I'll meet you guys right over here, and you guys can take the photo opportunity. You see how he moved? If I had him near my face, I'm going to hit the face. All right, say bye to Snappy. Say bye to Snappy.
Bye, Snappy.
He's 2 years old.
Where is she putting Snappy?
Who knows?
Okay, you can see as soon as I came in that he started to move. Okay, alligators, crocodiles, all these types of animals, there's a few of them that are very, very aggressive, that if I would have come in to where they're living, they probably would have chased me. One of them, the most aggressive of all these types of animals, is called the Cuban crocodile. You only find him in a very small area in Cuba. Pound for pound, he is the strongest crocodile in the world. Also, he is the highest jumping crocodile in the world. And of all these animals, which as of nowadays, there are 23 different types of these animals all around the world, it is the only one out of all 23 that the teeth, they curve back like a dog. So the teeth actually curve back. Instead of being straight down, they curve back. So that means if that animal was to bite your hand, that is a very bad bite. Because after he bites you, he's going to do this, and he's going to spin. That is called the death roll. Alligators like this guy. If this guy was to bite me, I could easily lose fingers or a hand. Or if he bit me here and then turned his body around, I could lose my whole arm or my shoulder. So when working with these guys, I have to really pay attention and watch them closely. They're super fast. They're much faster than we are with certain body movements that they do. The way that they bite the most is to the side. So when I am next to the body, I give myself a little distance to be very careful and have the right way of capturing them. I only capture these guys 2 or 3 different ways, and you'll see. Let me use the first one. Notice how he went underwater. Notice how wide he has the mouth open. This means he's very angry. When he gets like this with his mouth wide open, I've got to give him a little respect. Now you see how he's sideways there? If I approach him now, he'll deliver a bite to my leg. So I have to give him space and go around him to the back of him. See how wide he has the mouth open? Now if you're in this area over here, you might get splashed. But it's hot, so it doesn't matter, right? Hide your camera equipment. The tail is solid muscle. With the tail, he can swim over 10 miles an hour in the water. He can jump 6 to 7 feet out of the water using this powerful tail. It is solid muscle. Very, very strong animal. Pound for pound, these animals are much stronger than most animals. And pound for pound, these guys are stronger than humans in many ways. They can actually, if you sat on top of this alligator and you held him down as hard as you could, he can move with the power in his legs and take you to the water while you're sitting on top of him. You can see when they want to go to the water, it's because they're scared. They go to the water for security reasons. The water protects them, makes them feel comfortable. Like the roof over our house and the door in front of our house. Once we close it, we're on our own couch in front of our own TV, we feel safe. That's what the water does to them. Now there's many alligators in here, so I have to be very careful. I just don't reach my hand down in there and grab any of them, because I can reach my hand down in there and touch a head and then he bites me. Let's see this one. This is a big one. Okay, watch. You see what happens by covering his eyes? He calms down.
Why is that?
Because out in the wild, these animals are about 35 to 40% calmer than most animals. They barely move around. They bask in the sun maybe 7 or 8 hours a day. When you cover their eyes, they see no danger. Notice I'm not putting any weight on him. I'm not holding him down. He doesn't feel like he's in danger right now. And he closes his eyes, and it brings down stress level about 35%. It doesn't mean he's not dangerous right now. It basically means he's a little calm. Now, if he gets ready, as soon as I open the eyes, or he gets tired of my hands on his head, he'll go ahead. Now I'm going to try to get a hold of the mouth. Now it's a little safer. Now that I've gotten a hold of his mouth, I can explain to you a little bit more about him. See, on TV they show these animals attacking things, grabbing animals, grabbing people. That's because a lot of people love to see that stuff on TV. They get the best ratings when an animal attacks a person, not when a person attacks another person. Okay, an alligator, a crocodile, or a shark makes world news. When a person kills a person, we're so used to it. We're just like, there's another one, you know? These guys, when they hunt, usually they sneak up to things underwater. Then when they get to the edge of the water, if it's something drinking water, they'll go ahead and they'll sneak right up to it about 4 or 5 feet away. And then they'll jump up out of the water over 10 miles an hour, grab, and bring back into the water. That's where these animals get their name. They're called water's edge predators. Right here, we have the ears. One ear on this side, one ear on this side. Their hearing is much better than ours. They can hear a fish splash out of the water 100 yards away from where they're at. As the sound gets louder, they'll go ahead and they'll get closer, and they know how to determine the difference between a fish dying in the water and splashing and a fish just jumping in the water and splashing. They won't pay attention to that fish just jumping in the water, but they have very strong instincts. And if they hear that constant splashing, they know that it's something dying on the edge of the water or something swimming that can't swim very well. That's why it's dangerous for humans to dive into water where there's alligators and crocodiles, because the alligator, the crocodile will see the head, you're splashing with your hands, you resemble something small they normally eat. Okay, let's look at the eyes. The eyes on this animal sink into the head. This protects them against losing the eyes in a fight. A regular eyelid gives them darkness and moisture to his eyes. Then they have a clear eyelid that comes from the front of the eye. There you see it. You see that clear eyelid? That one acts like a mask. It keeps bacteria out of his eyes. Look on this side. There you see it. That clear eyelid, they use it to see underwater and sneak up to things. And those little shaking maneuvers, that's how they tear things to pieces. When they're holding something in their mouth, they shake like that and break it apart. That's why a bite is very bad. Okay, now they have a regular eyelid like ours that gives them darkness and moisture to their eyes. Their best sense is their smell. They can smell something up to a mile away from where they're at. As the smell gets stronger, they get closer, and then they use their eyes to find the food. These animals have hollow passageways that travel through the bone of the snout, right through here, back into this area. Back here in this area, this excess skin acts like our cheeks. By him taking a deep breath and filling up this area with air, these animals have the most advanced heart in the world and metabolism. They can slow down their heartbeat to about a beat per minute. Now that is not the only reason why this animal has the most advanced heart in the world. He can also bypass his own arteries. If he has a bad artery, he does not need a surgeon to go in there and fix it. He will shut it down and shoot the excess amount of blood through another artery, so they kind of do their own bypass. These animals also, their blood can fight off the strongest of bacteria. Bacteria that'll kill us in an hour. This animal, it won't do anything to them. So they can eat rotten chicken, rotten birds, rotten fish, anything that's rotten, full of maggots and worms. That's a great meal for an alligator or crocodile. Now, their brain is located right here, and it's about this big around. These are the smartest of all reptiles. They're smarter than snakes and lizards. But they're not as smart as a dog or a cat or even a dolphin. A dolphin is a lot smarter than what we think they are. Let's look at this. Let's look at the mouth. Please give me silence. 40 teeth on the bottom, 40 teeth on top. If he loses any teeth, he grows new ones in 3 to 8 weeks. They can go through as many as 3,000 teeth in a lifetime. Look at the tongue. Alligators have tongues, so do caiman. A caiman is a family member of the alligator found in Central and South America. There are 6 different types of caiman. Now there are also crocodiles, 14 different types of crocodiles found all around the world. Altogether, these animals are called crocodilians, 23 different types. All of them in the back of the throat have this valve, this piece of skin that blocks water from going into the lungs. You see that valve back there in the throat? That means that they can capture things on land, bring them back into the water, and water won't rush into the lungs. I'm going to cover his eyes now. He's a little restless. Bones on its back. You see those little bones on the back? Those little bumps on their backs are actually bones slightly covered by skin. Those bones protect them and act as an armor. This animal will get into a large fight or a very big fight. It might start off very small. Okay? It might start off a little argument. An alligator will go ahead and make a loud hissing sound at another one. The other one didn't like that much. So it'll go ahead and deliver a small bite to the alligator's leg. From there, this alligator turns around and bit the other one in the neck. Before you know it, they're killing each other. Their fights are very big. They have over 1,000 pounds of pressure per square inch closing power in their mouth. So if this alligator was to bite your hand is like a potato chip. It'll just crunch. They have over 80 teeth in their mouth, 40 on the bottom, 40 on top. If they eat a turtle, the teeth break, it doesn't matter. They grow new ones in 3 to 8 weeks. Okay, they can go through as many as 3,000 teeth in a lifetime. Alligators in the Everglades eat raccoons, skunks, possums, armadillos, snakes, birds, all different types of small animals. There are crocodiles around the world that attack over 1,000 humans every single year. And those are crocodiles that are used to eating large prey. So when they see a human, and a human is small, squatting next to the edge of the water, it thinks of food. And these are animals that get used to things. So if this animal right here gets used to hunting in a certain area, it will always go to that area to eat more. They have a routine in their life. They eat, make babies, and bask in the sun. And that's what their life basically consists of. Okay, there's 23 different types of these animals. The differences are the shapes of their heads, the attitudes of the animals, the sizes that the animals get to, the colors of the animals. Crocodiles, when the mouth is closed, you'll see the upper and the bottom teeth. The teeth do this. An alligator, when the mouth is closed, the bottom teeth go into the upper jaw, like ours. You only see the upper teeth. Also, caiman found in Central and South America, which are 6 different types. All of them, if the teeth are nice and straight, the bottom teeth will go into the upper jaw, and you won't see the bottom teeth. Now, if they got into a fight, or they're very old, yes, you will see the upper and the bottom teeth, but it won't be perfectly like this, like on the crocodiles. The crocodiles each movement in between the necks. Okay, now, guys, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Any questions? Everybody learn? Did you guys know all that stuff? Did you guys ever think that an alligator or crocodile has a much more advanced heart than we do? Did you think that they had the most advanced heart in the world? Now these animals can stay underwater anywhere from 4 to 5 hours in the wintertime. An alligator the size 5 or 6 foot long will go underwater, stay down there 4 or 5 hours in the buried mud. It's cold outside. He'll come up, breathe for 5 seconds, and go back under. So if you ever want to see alligators and crocodiles, never go when the weather's cold, because you'll never see them. They're underwater, sitting down there, staying warm. All right, guys, I'm going to meet you over here. If you have not been on the boat ride, don't worry. You can hold the alligator.
Great.
All right. This?
This one? No.
Look at the camera.
Yeah.
Mira, papi.
¿Y te gusta que da marshmallow?
Marshmallows. Put your hands on. Nope. Don't put your hands on.
Yeah, big he is.
Don't put your hands outside.
This is where we usually get out and do the walking part of the tour, so if you follow me, of course not. Everglades means never-ending river of grass. Most people think of this as a big swamp out here, but this is actually one of the largest and slowest moving rivers in the world. All the water out here comes from the rain. This is all fresh water. The water goes down into the ground, and this is where southeastern Florida gets all of the drinking water.
Now, girls, for you. Now, go back to your place. Take pictures of you.
Daniela, here. Daniela. Pues ya han visto ustedes.
No me la pastilla, me duele el carro. Una pastilla para cuando yo...
Yeah, there's another one around here somewhere. It'll probably come out.
Ahí meditabundo, mirando el cocodrilo.
Qué bueno, muy bueno, muy bueno, muy bueno. Muy inteligente, Kelsey.
Ya estamos volviendo de vernos ennegreados, de vernos comido los mosquitos, de vernos soleados,
Comido los sándwiches mojados, empapados en agua.
Sándwich de agua.
todo. Pero la pasamos bien.
Que vamos sándwich con agua.
El hambre, loco, el hambre. El hambre.
50, me falta 3 minutos.
Algo que nunca se me olvida. A mí me obligaron una vez a comerme una sopa con hormigas.
Con hormigas.
Con hormigas.